What's up? It's DSP, and once again I find myself with not enough food in the house, had to run out and get something to eat, and I was already out anyway, so I stopped by my local Duchess. Now, a lot of you might be asking, what is Duchess? Because, from what I'm to understand, Duchess is not exactly a large chain. Duchess is a franchise, I believe primarily in the northeast of the United States, and they do fast food. Now, they do different stuff, and really their slogan is fresh food served fast, meaning anything you order from Duchess is actually made right there. It's not like on a freaking warmer like it is at Burger King or McDonald's. They make everything completely fresh. And so if you order a burger there, you get a fresh burger. You might have to wait a couple minutes for them to cook it, but it's really fresh. And they have all kinds of burgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, things like that. But one of the unique things on their menu is actually called the Big Deli selections. They are deli-style sandwiches, and there's all different kinds. There's a BLT, there's I believe a tuna and chicken salad, there's a chicken Caesar, but today what I decided to go with was the turkey, bacon, and cheddar Big Deli sandwich. As you see, it is large. Now, just to give you some perspective, that is really large. Here's actually the case to Super Street Fighter 4. I mean, side by side, from the top down, they're almost as big. So this is a pretty giant sandwich. What does it come with? It's definitely going to be a lot better for you than, you know, a burger, because it's actual whole wheat bread, multi-grain bread. You got a little bit of honey mustard and cheese on the top, but you got lettuce and tomato, bacon, and a turkey, as you can see. And it's a thick sandwich as well. So this is a pretty filling sandwich. I've had it many times before. I do like this sandwich a lot. It's one of the things that I get frequently when I go to Duchess. Oh, there's also onions on here as well. Because even though this is about, I believe it's $4 and change, so yeah, it is an expensive sandwich, but it's probably one of the healthiest things for you at a fast food place. Especially when you consider when most people that go to this kind of place get burgers and chili dogs and things like that. So this is the sandwich. I'm going to taste it. Usually, these are pretty good. Actually, I don't think they cut the bread very well here. So, come on. Yeah, he did not cut the bread thoroughly. What a dick. Hold on a second. What a dickhead. Seriously, like, if you're going to make a sandwich like this, you have to cut the bread all the way through, and he did not. The guy who made it. Alright. So, let me grab it here. Here's our sandwich. This is what it actually looks like. Of course, the bread on the bottom is all falling apart because they fucking didn't cut it. I had to rip it. But, pretty good combination of ingredients to take a bite. One thing about this sandwich, the bread itself is really tasty. You can taste the multi-grains and the wheat in it. It's almost a sweeter kind of bread. But it's really good. You've got the honey mustard. Really, there's a sweeter honey mustard. Goes with the turkey perfectly. Combination of a real slice of cheddar. It's not yellow American cheese. It's actually a slice of real cheddar. It tastes really good. Lettuce, fresh tomato, and the bacon. It's a really good combination. The only downside is, like I said, it's pricey. It's over $4. It's like $4 and change for the sandwich. So, overall, how do I rate this guy? Well, flavor is really good. It's not exceptional, but it's pretty damn good. So I'm going to give it a 4 for flavor. The combination of everything on there. And the fresh ingredients as well. Because as you know, like I said, everything is freshly made. This stuff wasn't just sitting around. They freshly chopped their lettuce, their tomatoes, their onions. I'm sure, you know, the turkey is lunch meat turkey. What are you going to do? But it's still delicious. And I would also say, let's see, for presentation, the sandwich is a nice looking sandwich, especially with the toasted bread on the ends. I mean, it does, you know, it looks very appealing. The only downside to this is the guy didn't cut it all the way through, but I'm not going to fault the entire sandwich because the guy didn't cut it. So presentation is also a 4. It looks like a delicious deli sandwich, and that's exactly what it is. Nutritional value, it's definitely better than a burger. It's definitely better than a chili dog. I mean, obviously, the bread is a lot of carbs. The honey mustard probably has a lot of sugar in it. But lettuce, tomato, the bacon obviously is fatty, but the turkey is not that bad. I'm going to even go to say that nutritional value, this is probably like a 4. It's not a health food, but it's definitely for fast food. It's pretty damn good compared to some of the other crap you can get out there. No grease, nothing fried in here besides the 2 pieces of bacon. The one thing is the sandwich is fairly large, so if you're going to buy this, I recommend you just buy the sandwich and don't get the combo with fries, because let's face it, the deli sandwich really doesn't go with fries anyway. It's kind of like an oddball on the menu of Duchess, so overall, I think this sandwich overall is a 4. The only downside being price, so if you can afford it, definitely try this sandwich. It's pretty good. It's freshly made, like I said. One of my favorite things at the local fast food around here, so... Like I said, Duchess is actually usually it's just in the Northeast, I believe. So this might be one of the places where you might be interested if I actually review certain things, you might not see at other places traditionally. So this is one of them. So, alright, the Big Deli turkey, bacon, and cheddar sandwich from Duchess gets a 4. It's delicious.